we already alluded to it, but the whole thing of Ontario Place is in this fight and it's a political story now with Ford and all this. But for the most part, you kind of don't focus on that story. You just kind of want the park to live and breathe and kind of present itself. What was that? That was another conscious choice as well, similar to the sound philosophy?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, when I first conceived of the film, I really wanted to just show my own experience of Ontario Place in 2020. Like, I was so enamored with it. I wanted to document that moment. Of course, it takes time to get any funding for a film. And by the time I was ready to start shooting at all, it was sort of shifting under my feet. And so I actually started to shoot a little bit in the summer of 2022 because I wanted to make sure I was getting some of the park before construction started. I didn't know when it was going to start. And, but yeah, like going back to sort of just my own impetus with the politics, like in late 2022, Ontario Place for All, which is an activist group trying to stop the spa from being built, they started becoming more active. And some of these characters in my film that I was already filming with were becoming activists themselves. And honestly, I was like pulling out my hair. I was really like not happy at first because I thought this is ruining my film. I can no longer make a film that's just about this place as it is. Like now I have to document the redevelopment and that's not what I wanted to do. And also like, how am I going to tell time? Because I started before, like it became so much more complicated. And for months I was like not happy about it. But I just, I was like, okay, well, this is the film I'm telling now. And I'm happy that we were able in the end to like weave in that sort of impending change. And there are more stakes in the film as a result. Like I think most people would probably say it's better for it. But it wasn't the film I set out to make.
This has been a notable audio moment hand-picked from My Summer Lair, a podcast hosted by Sammy Younan. Visit mysummerlair.com for all the delightful details.